Yes, greetings family. Hope you guys can hear me well. So while I'm here waiting, I just felt to share with you guys about manifestation. You guys know I'm about manifestation, right? But I want to share with you guys a little bit more detail of even when I was young, before I knew about the title manifestation, I was doing it. Oh man, you know what? I'm going to remind my grandma and my grandpa about this story and fill them in about the little pieces maybe they didn't know about. So I wasn't born here. I was born in Kenya, born and raised in Kenya, of course, partly raised in London as well. And so we hope you guys can hear me because I know I'm outside. But yeah, so when I was in Kenya, I did desire to come to London, and the only reason why I decided to come to London is I heard my dad was in London. I knew my dad was in London, sorry to say, but all I heard was London, dad was there, that's all I wanted to do was come to London. So at this time I was, let's say, about 7 or 8. No. 6, 7 or 8, around those ages, right? So like anybody who comes into this country, there's a process you have to go through. So you have to get your visa, be allowed to come in. So because I was young, I would apply for the visa one time. I think one time I went with my grandma and they declined it because I was young and I was at school, so therefore that would just mess up my education. Second time went, the same scenario. So obviously my visa's getting declined. Me and my big mouth, I've told everybody I'm going to London. Bear in mind my visa's not even got accepted. I've just told people. So years are going by, but do I tell you this? Yeah, the honest truth. All these years, the years went by, but not once did I remember being deterred about not coming to London. I didn't even know what London looked like. The only description I had of London was that it snowed. So in my head, this was my visualization. Every night as I slept, I remember clearly, even till today. I would sleep and I would think, okay, the whole streets are just white, just full of white because it's snow in it. That's the color I relate with snow. And then all we were wearing is just white clothes. I would see myself as I am, but we're just wearing white clothes. So I didn't know what Big Ben looked like. I didn't know what the wheel situation, what's the wheel? The wheel, what Big Ben looks like, and the Big Eye, London Big Eye. Is it Big Eye? But yeah, so I didn't know what all these monuments were, and I wasn't showing pictures of them, but I used my sheer will, my imaginatively mind, and that no one could bring it down. My whole family were backing it. Like my whole family were like, "Nya London, nya." Every time I would come somewhere, "Nya London," they would, you know, it's very difficult to spell what "Nya London" means in English, but you can imagine they were gassing me. So I keep looking away, but yeah. They were just gassing me about "Nya London, Nya London." So even the whole matrix I was in was that just motivating me. They were they saw me here. I saw myself here. And so there was a particular day I went to school. And guys, anyone who is a Kenyan and knows this song, please let me know the artist's name. So there was a song called "You Are a Liar." It went along like that, yeah. You are a liar. A liar, you are a liar. So that was like one of the hit songs on radio at that time. So I remember going to school. It was a nice hot day, and I was all talking about London as I do. Like, I'm going to London. And so one girl seemed to feel type of way. Bear in mind, in Kenya, I didn't speak Kiswahili. I didn't act like this. So me telling the story was in a different flair than how the situation maybe occurred. But I would try my best to kind of reenact the moment. But yeah, so she comes, I remember very well. Oh man, she comes up to me. She's like, in Kiswahili, like, "No, you're not gonna go to London, you're just a liar." And then so she started singing the song. Oh my days, that was the moment where I was like, yo, like, I said, do you know what I said to her? I felt it in myself. I remember feeling it, yeah. But do you know what I said to her? I said to her, "You won't see me in school anymore because I'm going to London." So was that not the case? Was that not the case? I literally, sorry guys, I'm just gonna pause this. Could be my ride. So we went to London. So I said we went to London, yeah. But yeah, so that day after, so I lost my focus of thought. You know, when you're looking around, yeah, you lose your focus of thought. But yeah, so what happened? So yeah, that day when she said that to me, and I said to her, "Yeah, you won't see me in school anymore because I'm going to London," yeah. I remember going home, and then my grandma was packing, and I asked my grandma, "Why are you packing?" and my grandma says, pack, we're going to Olayo, we're going to London. Was I thinking? Do you think I did? I was packing. My God, and then the day we were coming here, my God, I'll put pictures up of the day I arrived in England. I'm gonna put it. I came in my coat because my grandma was telling me it's gonna be all cold and stuff, but it was never cold. Yes, so so that day my grandma just said, pack, we're going to Lyo, we're going. So obviously I didn't second think anything. I totally just packed my stuff, and literally the next day I was in England. I would definitely share the pictures, but going back to my story, that was only possible, like, for a person who didn't even know what the country looked like. That was only possible through my sheer will. Like, there was no one telling me I couldn't come to this place no matter what, because I wanted to come there. And this was all before I knew the word manifestation. This is before I even knew that we are co-creators like we are. So I just want to share this and encourage every single person out there, whatever it is that you desire to have, and it's your true desire and you really desire to have, you will get it with consistency. I was thinking about London for maybe about 4 years. I don't want to put time in the scale, but for about 4 years I was thinking about coming to London, and I'm here. I based my life here. Woo. You know, so, and I was a little child then. So yes, I would like to encourage you guys to have that inner child in you, and just be so defenseless about your desires. Be defenseless about what you want, okay? Because everything's available to you, you know, really, and tap into the frequency and you shall get it. Peace and love.